So clearly this is already a weird video. I spent the weekend camping, so I was exhausted and I'm now tired, but I know I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So I thought I'd start getting texts, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. Um, I thought I would do some self-care kind of stuff, and I'm putting lotion on my shoulders and my neck because I have some color, but I'm not sure it's the good kind of color. It doesn't hurt that bad, but I wanted to make sure that my skin is taken care of. And I have just a crap ton of face masks and stuff like that. So I thought I'd throw one of those on, and then I have another one that I'll sleep in, and it makes my skin really soft. But I'm not doing so hot. Getting home last weekend, I was really drained and really sad, and it kind of carried over into the week. And I didn't feel like I was getting everything done that I wanted to get done, especially weight-wise. And then Friday, I got on the scale, and I started at 241.7. And so Friday when I got on the scale, it was 224, which is huge, and like 17 point something pounds. So I'm really proud of myself, but I'm also so weak. And yesterday, starting on Saturday night, started eating things I shouldn't have been here and there. And then Saturday was just kind of a catalyst, eating whatever I wanted. And then I did the same today, which I didn't eat a whole lot, but I feel like everything I had was full of either carbs or sugar, because I love carbs and sugar. So of course that's what they were full of. Tomorrow's going back on program. I still drank most of my water today. It was a struggle to do that all weekend, even though it was like really hot. 200 ounces of water is a lot of ounces of water. So doing that, I know I gained a little bit with this weekend and today, but I can always start over. I can always keep going. I'm not camping again until July. I have some time to not recover, because it really wasn't that bad. It's just a matter of getting back on program and eating the good stuff. And I'm gonna have to work harder on meal prep, because I hate chicken. I don't want to eat it anymore. I just don't want to. So I mainly stick with eggs when I'm coming home and eating the meal, because I love eggs. Like I can literally eat them every day. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna get back on track. Drink all the water I need to drink. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so it's really hard to see anything that's not this close to my face. So yeah, it's I have a little bit of anxiety happening. Just a lot of stuff going on in my head mostly, because it's not really stuff that's out loud and stuff that's actually happening. It's potential stuff. And my self-image isn't great. However, spending time with pirates will help, because I do this analogy, and I think everyone hates it because they think I'm underestimating myself. In the normal world, I am on a scale of 1 to 10 what I think is a 6. I'm very pretty. I held myself very well in certain situations and stuff like that. When I get to pirate camp, I'm a 10 all day, every day. Doesn't matter how ridiculous my hair is, or if I haven't put on makeup, I'm beautiful. And that's something I'm trying not to base my confidence in, but it's hard not to, because I do feel better when I'm there. I mean, I throw on a corset every night and get to, get that hourglass shape, and I'm complimented and I'm sought after. Even though events a couple years ago have really dimmed how outward I am with myself anymore. I don't sleep with people at events. I don't generally let anyone in my tent anymore. I don't drink. Part of that is because of past situations. Part of it is because it's really not healthy for me. My stomach really doesn't like it. And I try to minimize the amount I'm smoking and or edibles I'm taking. just because it's in the past caused my anxiety to get worse rather than better, which is what I've previously used marijuana for. So it's complicated. Also, that was my foot on the seat. I did not just fart. I would like edit that out if I knew how to edit, but I don't. So I'm just letting you know. I would tell you if I farted, because I'm ridiculous. But I definitely was camping in the middle of nowhere this weekend, so uploading on Saturday was just kind of not an option. I could have videoed at camp, but it would have been awkward. So I'm just gonna do it here because this is where I'm safe and this is where I'm home. And I don't know, life's so weird. I sat there while Cindy finished Julia's cloak. That went really well. It looks beautiful. She loved it, and several other people expressed interest in me making them one as well. So hopefully, with this next paycheck, I can get. It doesn't even have to be an expensive sewing machine. It just needs to be a sewing machine. Figure out where the pattern is. I have to do one. I'm not have to. I promised DJ I would make her one for her birthday, which was the last year. So I'm really slacking because another one's come by. And then I know Chris wants one, and I think Timothy Bear wants one. And then of course I want to make my own because while I have one, sorry, there's a really funny text that just came in. Well, I have one, it doesn't hit the floor and it's not my colors, and it was a hand-me-down, which I fully appreciate. Thank you, Haley. But it's not what I want. So life is weird, and I have a lot of projects that I want to finish, and a lot of stuff for my room that I want to do because I want to make, because I'm going to be here at least for another year, I want to make my living space as comfortable as possible. So when I am tired and annoyed and whatever, I can come in here and de-stress, and it's not a problem anymore. So I have a solution for the storage issue. I just need the money for the solution. And then I'll go from there. But I have solutions for all of this. I have ideas. I have motivation and potential. It's just a matter of having the funds and the energy, which I think is a really big thing that people underestimate. Sorry, I'm rubbing in the coconut oil I put on my skin. I think that's the sad part, is I have this talent and I want to do it correctly and all of that, but it's when I get there, I'm so tired all the time. And another of the motivations is to get a regular doctor, a GP. I would also love to get to a dentist. It's been a long time and my teeth are suffering. I'd also love to get Invisalign, so when I smile, it's not a problem. It's not something I'm staring at as an insecurity. I would like that because it's fixable. If it's fixable, of course I want to fix it. And again, this is money. It's a money-based issue. So I'm just gonna figure all this out. I want to do that. Kind of looked at budget today and seeing what I can do in the next, several months. And there's potential to do great things and save a lot of money to really just make my life better. And it'll mean giving up a lot of the things that I love to do and want to do, and instead it'll be saving up for the things that I need, like my own place and eventually a car. And this month I'm going to check out mattresses. It'll be the first one I've ever bought by myself as an adult. I think it's the first new one I've ever had, I will ever have. I'm sleeping on a twin size bed on a full size mattress frame because I still haven't gotten the mattress for the frame. But yeah, I don't know. Life's rough, but it's also not as bad as it can be or could be. So there's that. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I guess I'm going to start doing this on Monday nights because I think it's just more efficient and I'm more likely to actually do it. So I hope you guys have a good week.